So today's Wednesday, April 8th, 2020, day 26, 27 of this stay-at-home order / quarantine. I haven't slept in the past 48 hours, maybe an hour here or there. In the past 2 to 3 weeks, I have watched, no exaggeration, 30 to 50 people that I know in some way, shape, form, or fashion, either come down with the coronavirus. Very few that are close to me have recovered. The majority have not. Yes, the majority had underlying health issues. They have no idea where they contracted it from to even trace it back, who they might have exposed it to. However, last night, my favorite god cousin in the world, which is my grandmother's nephew and her godson, my mother's cousin and her godbrother, he took his last breath at 44 years old. He was the light of our entire family. He was just such a man of God, such an amazing human being. He gave his last and everything to anybody who he came into contact with. I live hours away from 99% of my family are in the city. So where I currently live, it doesn't really affect me up here, and I don't know many people where I live that are being personally sick by it. Yes, it's up here too, but it's not affecting me in that way. He was sick and in the hospital for the past 2 weeks, and Saturday we got a call saying that he was actually improving, his vitals were doing better. And then I don't know what happened Sunday, and everything just went downhill. I come from a praying spiritual family. Everybody in my family is either ministers, pastors, bishops, evangelists, singers, songwriters, musicians. I come from a praying family. And we knew that God had the final say. However, we were hoping for a different outcome still. And our faith was just so strong that we knew that he was going to get up and walk away from this. I'm beyond heartbroken. My heart is sad. And this pain that I feel. What makes it even worse is that people, including my father, is out here not listening to the law and not listening to God, not watching what's around them with the people that are being so sickened by this. And most are even dying. Not most, but people that we know are even dying. And they just won't listen. What makes it even worse also for me is that I can't say goodbye. I will never see him again. There will be no funeral. There will be nothing. So he took his last breath last night, and that's all we got. All I got is text messages, Facebook messages, posts, comments. That's all I got. And to make it even worse, he's not all I have to deal with. My uncle, my aunt's husband, is currently in the hospital. He's a little older with underlying health issues. So he too is fighting for his life. My godbrother, he too has it. He's not in the hospital, but is very sick. The hospital actually discharged him because I guess they don't have space, and actually told him to come back when he gets critical. Critical, you're pretty much almost to the point of no return once you reach critical. But because in New York State, there's a shortage of ventilators, PPE, testing, and we have the most outbreaks here. I'm never a person who likes to pray and worry. And I was not all good, but kind of okay up until 2 weeks ago when it hit my cousin. When it hit my cousin Pat, it got real. It's even more real and causing my anxiety level to go from 0 to 100 is because me and my children don't necessarily leave the house. We're confined to the house. I'm working from home. As you can see, I'm on. My 2 boys, the one is in college and one is in 3rd grade. They're doing their classroom assignments from home. But my husband, however, is an essential employee. He works in a hospital. So he has to leave and go outside every day in this madness. I literally make him strip when he come in the morning, outside, throw his stuff down the stairs. I glove up, mask up, throw his stuff immediately to the wash machine just to clean the germs off. Then he goes straight to a shower. We have this whole routine. And the crazy thing is that we don't know how long that this is actually going to be our life and how long we're actually going to have to do this just to function. I had a conversation with my cousin / big sister last night, and I said to her, the thing that's crazy is that we're nowhere near almost over it. We don't know if we're still in the beginning stages of this COVID situation, the middle, or the end. We have no idea. And after this thing started hitting close to home 2 weeks ago, and it's affecting my family now, when and if we all make it to the other side of this, we don't know who's going to be still here with us. The person that I'm looking at today that's sitting next to me may not be here when we make it to the other side. Our loved ones may not be here when we make it to the other side of this disease, or virus, I should say. This thing scares me, and I wasn't scared before. I'm sad, I'm hurt, I'm angry. I don't know. And those of you who watched my intro video know that I'm an introvert and I don't really like being in front of the camera and talking, but I just felt like I needed to vent. And one of my YouTube sisters, Sharon C. So Fabulous, said yesterday or the day before, I believe, we're all home. Now is the perfect time to pick up that camera and film. I have about 2 recent videos that I actually filmed, but I just didn't edit them yet. And this will probably go up first before them, let alone the other folders from all of my interior design projects that I've worked on. I still haven't done that yet. And now add to the fact that we are all quarantined to our house and working from home. My youngest son is on Google Classroom, which is a complete nightmare. So it means that I am in school too, because it's technically me helping him or technically doing the work. So I have double work. So filming and editing is the last thing that comes across my mind. But I'm just so hurt and so overwhelmed with emotion and grief that I said, you know what, Cousin Pat? 1, may you rest in eternal peace. May you watch over me. May you look after my babies, Elijah and Anasia. And I love you so very much. We all do. You were everything to all of us. And if ever there was a person or a thing or a name such as an angel walking on earth, you was it. The rest of you guys, please be safe, please be responsible, and listen to what the government is telling us. Just please stay safe, and most of all, just stay home if you can. And for the essential workers, including my husband, please be safe. Wash your hands, sanitize. If you have masks, mask up. Use the gloves when needed, and just be smart. And most of all, use your God-given common sense. YouTube fam, this is your girl, Mahogany, or Diva, some call me, logging off. Be blessed, be safe, and I just pray that we all make it through this to the other side.